Good day to all. See, in the previous video, we will see up to this largest candidate rule. The first step is to make a descending order with respect to the TEK minutes. The given problem is like this. See here, this is the given problem. If we are seeing the serial number, we will see as well as TEK minutes. This TEK minutes according with that work element and the predecessor. But in that largest candidate rule, we have to rearrange these TEK minutes with respect to that particular uh, descending order, which means we have to take for the highest minutes as the first one and another is second one. Like that we have to take this descending order. Already we'll see in that previous video. This is the descending order, the first step of largest candidate rule. Then in the other step, we have to take a stations elements. In particular stations, what all the work element should be there. This is the main motto of this problem. If the station 1 means what will be the work element will be in that particular one station, and in two station what will be the work elements will be there, and station 3 what will be the work element will be there, and station 4 what will be the work element will be there. These are the main motto. So for that we'll going to see the next step. After we will make this descending order, we will go for that next step. The step is, first we will take a without predecessor, that will be take as a first one. We'll see here. See, now we are going to take a work element 2 in that particular station 1. Just leave these steps. I will say one by one. See, first we will take that element, work element 2. This work element 2 and TEK minutes is 0.4. Why we are taking this work element 2? Because this work element doesn't have a predecessor. If any element doesn't have a predecessor, means we have to take this element as a first in that problem. See, we'll go previous. This is the descending order table. Here see what are all the things without predecessor. This one, this work element 2 doesn't have a predecessor, as well as the work element 1 doesn't have a predecessor. So what we'll see from top to bottom, we will see what all the elements doesn't have a predecessor. First one 2. So we have to take these 2 and we will strike out. We will leave because we have to take already. Then again we will go from top to bottom. Again we will check what all the things will have a predecessor. This is also without predecessor. So we will take this work element 0.2. We'll see. See here, first one we will take 2.4. Then another will take as a work element 0.3. Why? Because see here, what I said before, we have to go from top to bottom, and first one we will see this is without predecessor. So we will strike out this. Okay. So this is without predecessor and TEK minutes at 04. What is the work element number here? That 2 is the work element. So it is finished. If we are coming from again top to bottom means we will see about this finished work element as well as without predecessor. Okay. Now again I will come from top to bottom. See here this work element number 1 is also doesn't have a predecessor, but before that there is a one element. Here it is a 2. It is already we strike out. So we have to take this as a second, this 5. So we have finished that work element 2 as well as work element 5. These two things we have already taken. These two work element have a TK minutes of 0.4 and 5 will have a TK minutes of 0.3. We'll go that step and see and we'll check. See, first one will take a 2 work element 2 TK minutes 0.4 and work element 5 and 0.3. Then again what we will do, we will go again from what I said, from top to bottom. So we have to check top to bottom what all the things we have finished. Work element number 2 and work element number 5. We will check whether here the work element 2 is there. No, it is not here. Here, no, it is not here. Here, no, it is not here. It's already we have took, so we'll leave. Here we can take, there is a 5. Here also 5. But the another thing also here, there is a number 8. So we cannot take here. Work element 3 finished? No. These already we have took, so just leave it. 6, 7, 8. The another thing is we didn't take about this 2. This work element 1 we didn't take. So now we'll take this work element number 1 as a TEK minutes 0.2. This is the third one we will take. So 0.4, 0.3, 0.2 and see how long we will take this as a station 1. There is a limit for this TEK minutes. As I said before, we have to give more concentrate about the TS time. We have found already the TS time equal to 1 minute, 1.00 minute. See this station element does, this will not increase this TS time. Okay, it shouldn't be less or it's equal. If it is equal, this station time in minutes is equal to TS time, that's more well and good. Otherwise, it should be lesser than. Okay, now we will just add here 0.4 minutes and 0.3 minutes and 0.2 minutes. So totally 0.9 minutes are there. So what are the things we have to delete? 2, 5, 1, 4. Again I'll go the previous table. We will go for top to bottom. What all things we have finished? 2, 5, 1 and 4. So again we'll come from up to down. We will take this one. No, it's already took. We'll take this one. No, we cannot because there is a no 3. We cannot take this also. This also we cannot take. This already took. So this one we cannot take. This one we can take. No, this also we cannot take. Here there are 2. 1 and 2. We can take this. Already we have a TK minutes there, 0.9 minutes. It shouldn't be above the TS time. TS time equal to nothing but 1 minute. So we can add another 0.1 minutes. If it is add 0.1 minutes means it is equal to TS time. So we will take this also. Okay. Then this table column will become like this. The station 1 is completed. Likewise, we have to do for all the stations. See, this 2, 5, 1, 4 completed already. 2, 5, 1, 4 completed. Then again we'll go for top to bottom. We will check what all the things are already. We will just strike out. We have finished this one. We have finished this one. Likewise, what are the things we have done already? We just strike out. Okay. Then we will go for that another table. Likewise, we will do for all the stations. So at last we will have that 5 stations with the elements of these things. Likewise, we have to do in that largest candidate role. See, this is the work for that workflow. The station 1 have work elements of 2, 5, 1, 4, and station 2 have elements of 3, 6, and station 3 have elements of 8, 10, and station 4 elements of 7 and 9, station 5 have elements of 11 and 12. These are all the problems about the largest candidate rule for that assembly line balancing problem. Thank you.